Hello.
Here we are again. We apologize for our strange behavior, tone of voice, and general derpiness. I am leaving in less than 2 days now, so that's fun. I've been here in Adelaide for almost a month, which has been fucking awesome. We picked, the cheapest tickets that had the best layover times and stuff, and that just happened to be from June 28th until July 27th. It's looking like, in the scheme of things, this is actually going to be our second to last visit. So the next time we make one of these videos for you, hopefully, if all goes well, it will be our very last visit before we actually close the distance. So that's cool.
It is very cool.
We're trying really hard to be positive and just think about that, because obviously the end of visits is like pretty difficult and bleh. Since our last visit, both of us have had quite a few things going on, really. I moved apartments just a few weeks before leaving. That was a fun time, packing all my things and then unpacking and then just packing up again. Right now I'm on summer break, even though it's weird because it's winter here, and I go back to school in about a month. I have been working out a lot of my food allergies over the past few months. Since I've done that, as long as I can avoid my allergens, I feel pretty good. So that's like one major difference. I'm also looking into post-grad programs. I am almost done with my undergraduate degree. I only have 1 year left. So that's kind of exciting, kind of scary. I don't know quite what I'm doing yet.
It's been years, but...
So basically I moved recently because I changed unis and I was really far away from where I'm going now, so I moved and I'm living here now. So I don't know, that's been different from like the last 2 times that Kai was here. I was in my other place. Yeah, I had exams and I am also on break now, but uni actually goes back the day that Kai goes back to the US. But I'm not going to uni next week because my mum has to be in Adelaide for an operation, so I need to go and take care of my brothers during that time. But then obviously, like, I'll come back and I'll go to uni probably the following week. Something that Wokai has been here that I've been really helpful with is I'm running Transclusive now, which is basically a youth thing for trans and non-binary youths. It started out and I started it as kind of an activist thing, but then I noticed that a lot of people really needed community, and so it's become way more of a like community thing. While Kai was here, they helped me run one which was a genderbread decorating thing, and another one which was a sex ed for transes thing. It was pretty chill to have Kai there to help me with both things.
So another thing that's different now is that both of us this visit are on testosterone. So most of you who are watching, I'm guessing, know that we're trans. If not, surprise!
If you don't know by now, you probably need to pay more attention to things.
So both of us identify as non-binary. I think that going on T has been interesting for both of us because of that. I have been on a relatively low dose, which has been good for me, I think. I chose to do gels, which are a lower dose kind of automatically because it's difficult to get as like high of a concentration in gels as it is in injections. Long story short though, I have had to do injections while I was here in Australia because of some mess ups on the part of the doctor who I was seeing. So Jax has been helping me with injections and, you know, sticking me with the needle and stuff, and I only had a panic attack and cried once, so that's good. So because I've been on a little bit of a higher dose because of being on injections, I've had like a lot more changes happening while I've been here than previously. My voice has dropped a lot, gotten pretty muscly, and I'm actually looking forward, I think, to going back to the US and going back on gels, just because things will kind of like slow down a little bit.
I started out on 250 milligram shots every 3 weeks, and then I was having a lot of trouble in the 3rd week. I changed to 1 injection every 2 weeks, and that has been a lot better. Like, I still have a lot of the same tiredness and irritability and moodiness and just feeling a bit run down in the few days before my injection, but it is nowhere near as bad because it's not for like an entire week before I have my injection. So I have had a lot of changes pretty fast actually, which I kind of wasn't really expecting because my hormones were really out of whack. So I was actually just expecting my hormones to normalize, but like obviously my voice is quite a bit deeper than it was before, and I'm a bit hairier. My face is a lot hairier actually. My body's a bit hairier.
I actually need an injection today, so if I seem a little bit lethargic and like bleh, that's part of why.
It's like PMS, but different, but more intense, I think.
Yeah, I would say it's similar to PMS, just in how like physically and emotionally it makes you feel for your hormones to fluctuate that much.
I mean, really, if you don't know what testosterone does, Google it.